crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamley. So the Baltimore Orioles were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They made some nice moves in the offseason, tried to build up their roster, and now they look primed for a big year. Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on big spending sprees in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the games start, but they look like a real contender to me.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Pitching in our game today, Max Fried.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. On the ground, right side. Madrigal on to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Just missed. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in the East Bay, our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Digging in for Oakland, Jordan Westburg. And here it comes. That's in there. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking. Here's Nick Madrigal. That's a little bit low. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swings through that one for strike one. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging into the alley. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And another ball. One out and a runner at second here on opening day. Into center on a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
One gone, runner at first. So here's Brown at the plate. And a foul ball. And strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Goes down looking. And now Gavin Sheets. There's a strike at the knees. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
And it's through for a hit. Here comes Bregman around third. Save.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move to the second here in Oakland. It's the A's 2 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. Now at the plate, Tristan Gray. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The lefty fires. Line drive and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And into the box for Baltimore, Nick Maton. First pitch misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering upstairs. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's just foul. Two now. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jackson Holiday will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Hits the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Out to center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. On the ground, could be two. Magical. Tags the runner for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning. Riding to the plate now for Oakland, Clark Elliott. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hard ground ball, base now. So a man on base to start the inning. Clark Elliott with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. That one drifts inside. There's a strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tied up here in the early going. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now
Jordan Westburg up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no
Elliott over at first with 1 away. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in a scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Yeah, a foul ball. 2 outs. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Cowser drifts towards it, brings it in, and that's the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains 2-2. Back in Oakland, down the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The line to kick the pitch. That one missed. Left field. Brown under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now here's the Orioles DH. Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. 1 out. Base is empty. Swings through that.
0-2.
On the ground to the left. Bregman tosses to first. 2 gone. Here's Adley Rutschman. Grounded out his first time up. The other way. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
The batter now, Tristan Gray.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
In the air, out towards left center. Brown makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Stroman back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And ball 1. The 1-2. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Seth Brown. Fouled off to the right. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So up next, Gavin Sheets. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Noda singled and drove in a run his first time through. Line line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, safe at home. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Reaching for it, makes the catch. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the new inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers upstairs.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. One down. Nick Maton, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that one is inside ball 1. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down. They won 95 to finish him off.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Holiday now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Third out. Bottom 4, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Clark Elliott. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. O'Hearn moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. A's leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Headed down the line, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 2 away now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Westberg stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Next up for the A's, Nick Madrigal. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Play made, that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We've played 4. It's the A's 3 and the Orioles 2. Ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And a pitch. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Jake Fraley fought off foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Now it finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Ground ball right side. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better...
Hard hit left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now, Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Noda throws to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll... Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Alex Bregman. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Seth Brown, the next to hit, was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Slow roller to third. Maton. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Sheets in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That one down the line, and foul ball. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Holiday. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for the A's, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back in Oakland, top of the 6th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it across the first. Barely got it for the out. Close play.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So digging in, Nick Maton. 1 for 2. That catches the outside corner. Going wrong. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jackson Holiday digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Max Fried will give way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Luis Medina. At the plate, Colton Cowser. Outside, ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He is safe.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Wells.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So digging in, Ryan Noda. The pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Wells, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This one smoked out to left. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Medina back to work. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The 1-0. In the air to left center. Brown has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Rocketed out towards right center. Elliott grabs it on the run.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brown makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 7th, digging in for Oakland, Darrell Hernandez. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right-handed reliever. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he could do.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the... And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tristan Gray. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. That misses. And that's ball 2. swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Slice the other way and foul. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. A dive, nice stop from his knees. The throw takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Nick Maton, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set yourself.
Got him swinging.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
And that one fouled off. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the inside edge.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you
and a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still tied. We go to the 9th and into the box for Baltimore. Colton Cowser. The pitch. Strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Right-hander kick steals.
1-1.
Line, and that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Ryan O'Hearn. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Missed with a changeup. And a count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First. And he's back in safely. Left-hand hitter waits. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And no one can get there. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead. It's 4-3.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So the lineup flips over. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a base hit up the middle. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead in a ninth.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Smoked to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Chris Stallings taking over on the mound, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Now Adley Rutschman the other way, and that's a fair ball around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Tristan Gray. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases around third. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 8-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one lifted to left. Brown gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Maton.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Nick Maton. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. One away with a runner at third as we play game one of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The 0-2. The punch out there. 2 down.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Out to short. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now here is Ryan Noda. The pitch. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
He's 2 outs away. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball footed right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
The Athletics down to their last out. Clark Elliott up next for the A's. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1 strike away. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just missing there. And the count is 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts 1 game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
8-3 the final in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final.